All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Bayash Dabadat, the house of David. I'm Ayash Yatab.
I'm Karatza.
I'm Cologne.
Coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, you are the true children of Israel that the Bible speaks of. All right? 1/3 of the nation of Israel will receive and accept the doctrine in the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh meaning He is, He to be, He exists. By Hashem in the name. Yahweh Shai meaning He saves, He delivers, or He is salvation. By Hashem in the name, yet again, or Chakodash, Holy Spirit, or Spirit Holy. All right? And this is the name that you must believe upon, and the testimony that you must believe upon to receive salvation. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will perish and be canceled. All right, not to have life in their veins. Okay, for being a degenerate, disobedient, hard-headed, stiff-necked child. All right, that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has no care for. All right, but nevertheless, hey, we're gonna go ahead and get started in this lesson. We don't have a title for it, but Lord willing, to be edifying unto the body. And the title will happen amongst the lesson.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah. Did you want to bring out the article first?
Oh, Salakia. Oh, I'm sorry, Salakia. Give me 1 second. My mind was racing. All right. Salakia. That is my fault. All right. The article is going to be from openheavens.com. All right. And the header reads, hundreds rush to the altar at Free Chapel service to get right with God. Leaders point to reveal. All right. And this is
Revival.
Revival. And I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of the article. And evangelist leaders say a move of God is taking place in Gainesville, Georgia, as hundreds of people pack the altar of Free Chapel churches seeking forgiveness, healing, and Slakia and redactive. It's stuck. It's on the tip of my tongue. Rededicative. I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, show me. Rededicating on the tip of my tongue. I couldn't get it off. Salakia. Rededicating their lives to Jesus Christ, a special reveling service is healing into its third night on Wednesday after evangelist. His name, I'm not going to give anybody any free credit, was set to close out in special end times service on Sunday. All right. So here it is. Hey, you have this mass awakening of people wanting to come back to their maker. All right, because everything doesn't seem so good anymore. Yeah. The house of mirth. And everybody's now trying to enter into the house of mourning. All right? But, Lord willing, this be edifying lesson. We're going to go ahead and get started with these scripts. Right, and it's because they see the times that we're in.
Yeah.
Yep.
They know it's everyone's saying they feel the end.
It's in. There's a feeling in the air.
Yeah. I was just feel
that feeling is, really prophecy.
Right.
This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Right. Hey, and we are calling out to the elect of the nation of Israel. 1/3 of the nation of Israel, who has been predestinated from the beginning, is who the Israelites are calling out unto. All right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. All right? It is you who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is calling out to by his servants, the prophets, starting with Apostle Tahar on down to the newest brother teaching 100% doctrine.
This is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and put not off from day to day.
Right, and these people been putting off seeking their maker and returning unto their maker from day to day, tarrying. Oh, you know what? I'll get to it tomorrow. I'll do it later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but now that things are heated up in the news and everything that's happening in the so-called Middle East, all right, which is Asia, all right, it is stirring these people's spirits up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to seek more, to seek understanding. All right, and we know that it is only the Israelites who can receive the true understanding, but it is right now it's only the 1/3 of the nation of Israel who can receive that understanding.
Okay.
Right. But yet you have, people, well, really it's people all over the world, everybody's seeking, this truth, trying to get saved out of these times.
Yeah.
All right, but it's only Israel who that's been allotted to. It's only one, as brother just said, 1/3 of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And this is Deuteronomy 32:8.
I still have more on that.
Oh, you got more?
Yeah, I got more. It says, "For suddenly shall the wrath of the Most High come forth, and in the security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance."
Right, and those will perish in the day of vengeance. All right, suddenly the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to come upon all you people. All right, upon all the disbelievers. All right, because those who believe know and understand the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They're watching and waiting for the signs. All right, being circumspect. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said he would give us signs to know the way of his coming.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Deuteronomy 32:8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Right. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Every other nation was set by the standard of Jacob and by the people of Jacob.
And what Psalms 2 say that he gives us the heathen as an inheritance.
Goes to show that there is no salvation for any other nation but the nation of Israel, and only the 1/3 of the nation of Israel.
Yeah. That's right.
All right.
It's Matthew 13 and 30. Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat unto my barn.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said he's going to give the charge of the angels to separate those who are of Israel and who are not of Israel. All right. And not only the elect of Israel, but those who are tares, who look like the other nations.
Chocolate covered Edomites.
Right. Chocolate covered Edomites.
Well, those who those that look like our nation, but their father's line goes back to that may look like an Israelite, but their father's line goes back to a heathen nation.
Right. Whether it be
Right.
Chinese, Japanese, Cantonese.
Right. Or vice versa. You might have an Israelite who looks like a
Chinese or
a heathen.
nation.
But the Lord is going to send his angels down, all right, to, and really he's sifting for the elect. He's sorting out who's of the elect, and who's, who has that mark of salvation at the law, who's been predestinated. He's going to pick them out of wherever they at.
Because here it is. It said it says, in that article, it says hundreds and even thousands of people.
Right. So some, these people, the other nation, are doing it in vain. Not understanding, that they can't receive salvation from this destruction to come.
God.
All right, because they believe that that they have that John 3:16 mentality, and they believe in this false religion, Christianity. Okay, that everybody can be saved, and once you believe in Jesus, your
sins are forgiven.
You're granted eternal life.
Yeah, like you got the
and as simple as that. Okay, just say that you worship Jesus now, and now it belongs to you. But guess what? Yahushua came for his people, and this word, this testimony is only for Israel. Okay, you must be a part of that seed line. Okay, to be a partaker of it. Now, as we said earlier, some are for some may look like the heathen, but their father's line goes back. All right, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You got more on that? Or are you done?
That was it.
Yep. This is Isaiah, 45, and verse it's 16. It says, "They shall be ashamed and also confounded, all of them. They shall go to confusion together, that are makers of idols." All right, and what's the land of confusion? The land of confusion is Babylon the Great, America, where the majority of the Israelites are, have been brought in captivity, both northern and southern kingdom, pertaining to Jeremiah 50 and 33. They've been oppressed together. It says, "But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end." See, that pertains to Israel. It didn't say the world. All right?
Right. The world without end. That world without end, once again, as it has stated, is the nation of Israel. Right. No other can partake a part of the salvation. All right? It's not up to any individual Israelites. All right? It's up to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in the order he has set forth. He doesn't renege on his word. All right, and he said Israel shall be saved, and only 1/3 of the nation of Israel.
Yeah, in these times.
God.
It's Jeremiah 12:9. "My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour."
Right, and all these other nations have come to devour Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's heritage. All right. He said that he has scattered his heritage for the disobedience and disrespect that was shown unto him from his nation. So he scattered us amongst the heathen nations. All right, not to remember who we are or whose we are. All right, so we would have to partake in the darkness in our mind. All right, our heart, not having any understanding. Walking around and traveling the earth aimlessly with a vain and false hope. All right, because only true hope and true repentance and true desire for the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai only lies in the nation of Israel.
Right.
All right. That breath of life was breathed unto Israel.
Right. This is Ezekiel 11 and 16, and it says, Therefore say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, although I have cast them far off among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a sanctuary in the countries where they shall come. Or yet will I be to them a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall come. So even though we've been scattered throughout, the four ends of the world, all right, Yahweh Shem Shai has prophets everywhere. He has churches, those little sanctuaries, as the brothers teaching the truth. All right, he has set them up in all these places we've been scattered. All right, so there's the truth everywhere where the Israelites are.
Yeah.
All right, so the elect can go to them. All right, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will even gather you from the people and assemble you out of the countries where ye have been scattered, and I will give you the land of Israel.
Right. And it goes to show, he said, from all over the world,
Right.
from every people, from every nation, and from every place
Right.
that I've scattered you. Right? What is to scatter? Hey, in a carnal sense, for you Jakes out there, which you've had to deal with this at one point in time in your life, you turn on the lights and all the roaches scatter. All right?
Okay.
Hey, you understand that dispersed, Yahweh Shem Yahushai dispersed us amongst the nations. All right? Not only for a hiding, but also for a curse. It was a dual curse and a blessing. All right? Because that's, in a way, that's how Israel was preserved. All right? A remnant has been preserved ultimately through what? Hey, being a speckled bird. That way he couldn't get all of us. Edom couldn't get all of us.
Yeah.
All right?
Because if so, and if he didn't put us among speckled birds and made us look like the other nations, then he'll just target, just one people and then think he got the game won.
Right. Hey, that's why Esau has to do so much research.
Yeah, because he got Israelites who look like his people that he don't know.
Right. And that's why he does all his testing and everything. All right? All that is to find out who's who.
Mm-hmm.
They keep track and keep paperwork of everything. All right? You got it?
Cut. You was going? Huh?
No, I'm done.
Okay. This is Ephesians 2:12. That at the time ye were without the Mashiach, being aliens from a commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope and without the Most High in the world.
God, for at times past we were aliens, as you call those people coming across the borders. They're illegal aliens. Okay, we were illegal in Yahweh Shem Yahushai's eyes. We were alienated from the commonwealth. Hey, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the stability that the scriptures bring to our minds, to our hearts, to our soul. If we have not these scriptures, we are not at rest.
Yeah, doom shit.
We are always in a low case.
Mm-hmm.
We enter into the secret chambers every time we open up the scriptures until it's physically manifested. All right? But spiritually, we are hid. This is how Yahweh Shem Yahushai allows brothers to be wise as serpents, harmless as doves, keeping the spirit on us to know when to speak and how to speak at its appointed time. These are the things of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. These are the ways, not the ways of this world, not the ways of man. All right? Because we walk by faith and not by sight. Even though we're given the eyes to see and the ears to hear. We first have to walk by faith. All right?
Come on. This is Ephesians 3. You have more on that? Or you good? This is Ephesians 3 and 5. It says, which in other ages was not made known unto the sons of men, as it is now revealed unto his holy apostles and prophets by the Spirit, that the Gentiles should be fellow heirs, and of the same body, and partakers of his promise in Yahushua by the gospel.
Right, and hey, who are those Gentiles? Those Gentile foreigners.
Those Israelite foreigners.
Israelite foreigners, Salakia. Israelite foreigners. All right, the Gentiles who left their
Israelites who were scattered.
Right, Israelites who were scattered, who left their customs. All right, and picked up the customs of the Gentiles.
Of the heathen.
I'm saying that wrong right now, Salakia.
But you got it.
But picked up customs from the heathens. All right, following after their holidays. Following after and worshiping their idols.
Mm-hmm. This is Matthew 24, starting at verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumor of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And we see that going on right now, with Russia and Ukraine, Israel with Palestine, and it might kick off with China and Taiwan. That's another one that's starting to heat up. Right. So there's more, like, not even including the things that's happening here in America, nations coming against nations and things of that nature, but you can see the rumors of wars going on, and it's heating up, man. So there's more and more coming, man. It's what to say. The nations are what is it? The nations say the young the weak say they're strong. Yeah, like North Korea, with their thing with Russia, right?
Yeah.
So
they're showing that they're not as weak as they used to be, or they're not afraid to puff themselves up against this bully America.
Hey, they're showing themselves. These other nations are showing themselves as the kids in it.
Yeah.
With Pennywise. Pennywise being Pennywise being the clown.
We're not afraid of you.
Yeah. These other nations are not afraid of this clown. That clown being, hey, Babylon the Great, aka Sodom and Gomorrah, aka Egypt. Right? They standing up.
Yep.
They banding together. All right?
Mm-hmm. Continuing. For nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right. You're seeing all these pestilence, and you're seeing all these nations starting to rise up against nation, these civil unrest and everything else. All this is happening, and all this is scriptural. This is the beginning where Yahweh has sent his son to visit the earth that he made.
Mm-hmm.
When these things are going on, then salvation is not at hand.
Mm-hmm.
It is closer than we believe. All right, you got it.
All these are the beginnings of sorrows. That was the last one.
Beginning of sorrows.
Mm-hmm.
So this is only the beginning of the sorrows. This is only the beginning of the trials and the hurt.
God, this is Second Esdras 16, and I'm gonna just read 19 because it says the same thing. 16 and 19, it says, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment." That's just saying that for all the transgressions that this place has done and committed. All right, the Lord's coming back. For a recompense. All right. Everything that we see going out in the world right now is all for a recompense of the things that I have done in a past time.
Oh.
So you got it.
This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 49. I will send pledges upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thou houses with destruction and death. You know, we seeing that now. You
Right.
know, the pestilence that's out. You know, they got a new one that came out. I'm not gonna say it, but like there's more and more pestilence that these Edomites are. You know, they're what they're doing, pushing out.
Right. The plagues are scourges for amendment, as the brother just read. All right.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Yeah, 15.
Jumping to 15 in 2nd Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction draw his nay.
9.
9. So, the water.
Draws near.
Yeah.
All right. That sword and destruction is drawing near.
Listen up. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Right. So that's that classism, racism. All right. Whatever narrative that they want to push, however they're trying to divide all the people. And ultimately, we know it's through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, it's going to be done. You got it?
For there should be some
Sedition.
among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right. Because, hey, people are starting to be like, man, forget what so-and-so said. Forget what the governor said. Forget what Newsom said. Forget what Biden said. My kids are hungry. I'm hungry.
They're taking matters in their own hands.
Right. They start taking matters into their own hands. All right? Because this devil has to create what? Order out of chaos.
Huh?
It has to happen so this devil can implement the harshest totalitarian actions, all right, on the people.
And then make it look like he's
Right.
the savior, so I can fix it.
Right. That, hey, because you sheeple are exactly that, sheeple.
Sheep. Goddamn sheep.
Giving y'all the illusion that he's helping you, but he's the one that caused it in the first place.
God,
You know?
he has no care for you. But
It's only-
you believe that they have your best interests in mind.
Right?
Hey, your own presidents have told you in times past, hey, don't trust the government.
Did not Sleepy Joe just recently say before they had the shutdown that if they did have a shutdown that it in the so-called black community would get hit the worst? You know?
Hey, JFK was a $50. His head is on the $50 because half of it is gone for his speech, saying, "Hey, we are opposed, and you should not trust the fact if it is more draconian measures on you, all right, by the ones who are supposed to protect you." This is coming from the commander-in-chief. All right? So if he said it, how much more, if you believe in just the world alone, all right? If he has told you that in a worldly sense, how much more should you take heed of the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? Lord willing, we be those men telling you the same thing.
Huh?
Scripturally and pulling out what the world is telling you. Matching it up
Perfect.
and aligning it with scriptures.
Huh?
Starting with the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ram, Apostle Rakal, the elders and the bishop men who have been doing this 40, 30, 20, 17, all the way to the newest brother. Giving you
Fire, man.
evidence
Yeah.
after evidence. Phew. You got it, Salakia.
It says Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, Yahweh.
2/3 of the nation of Israel, hey, are gonna run down to Egypt for help. You're gonna say, no, I need John 8:44. I need Esau Edom. He's gonna save me.
Yeah, they're gonna
My
see.
father.
Yeah.
My father. America is strong and will last forever.
need Trump back in office.
This is what we need. People don't know how to do it without. This is the devil. Hey, what is that? What is that movie? Michael John White. Romeo Must Die.
The one that just came out?
I thought Romeo Must Die had Omar Epps.
Romeo Must Die. I thought it was
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're talking about DMX.
Yeah, I'm talking about DMX.
Yeah.
Not
Jet Li and DMX.
It's Jet Li and DMX.
Yeah, but the one with Michael John White, it said the greatest trick.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, the greatest trick that the devil ever did is to make the world think he didn't exist.
Yeah.
Right? And this devil, hey, he does that through what? His peace and his policies. All right? His peace and his policy. But here it is. This devil is getting tired of playing two sides.
Catching up.
He's tired. He's tired of playing two sides. He's just ready to say, you know what?
Fuck it, it's me.
Let this be shown.
It is I.
All right, you got it.
Okay. Revelations 13 and 16. Yeah. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, because, hey, to run down to Egypt for help,
You gotta be part of the system.
There's got to be a part of the system.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a standard for you. How do we know that we need to help you? Who are you? I can't just give away free food anymore. I can't just put you in a shelter and put you up anymore.
You want these food stamps here, nigga? You gotta take this.
Right. I need you to pledge your allegiance to me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make sure that I'm giving the resources to the right people. Right? And that's how this devil, speaks a cunning word unto you. I'm here to help you, but you got to do what I say. Right? But ultimately it would be to your demise, Israel. This thing is not about the other nations. We can give two duck web feet. All right? Give two shits about any other nation. This is for the care of our nation and our people. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. But 2/3 of our own nation will not receive and take heed. So, if they don't want to, get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then to hell with them. All right? You got it?
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Right. All will have to take it if you plan to be a part of this system.
Mm-hmm.
Small or great, rich or poor. All right? If you do not, give in to this man's system, all right, then you will have nothing and own nothing and be happy. All right? But Carl Schwab is saying, you'll still do that even being in his system. So it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
He said you will have nothing and you will own nothing and be happy. He didn't just say if you had it. All right? He said in general. All right? This is how that devil is. Wants nothing to do with you, but he wants to take all from you. Y'all got it?
It's Revelation 16:2. And the first went out and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the man which had the mark of the beast.
Yes,
and
this one.
which one?
15.
What that was? I
Zechariah.
thought you just read 15.
No, I did Revelation 13, 16, 17. So it's 14, 15, 16, 17.
I couldn't read it.
My fault.
It's all you. Well, I'm already reading it.
I'll read Zechariah.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna start over. Revelation 16:2, and first went out and poured his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the man which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image.
Right, because if you bow down to the system, there you have to answer.
Yeah, my eyes didn't catch that.
My fault.
All right,
No,
you gotta answer for that very thing that you chose to be a part of.
It's all right.
Hey, that system that you choose to be a part of came with a cost.
Mm-hmm.
And that cost is ultimately for your demise, you so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds.
Right, and that sword comes along with the MOTB, no matter if you're an Israelite or not.
God.
This is a side effect, which has been shown throughout even recent studies.
Yeah.
God.
Them dogs that got it, all right, they got little sores, you could call it,
Mm-hmm.
Right. Having issues. All right.
Yet they'll still push it to you because they don't care.
Right.
They just want that total control.
All right.
Mhm.
You got it.
This is Zechariah 13 and 8. And he shall come to pass that in all the land, said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, 2 parts thereof should be cut off and die.
2 parts. 2 parts. 2/3 of the nation of Israel shall perish. All right, shall perish from this particular on this particular landmass. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will perish for being on one accord with this devil. All right.
But the third shall be left therein.
But the 1/3 of the nation of Israel shall be left therein, for not bending the knee to Baal.
Is that the 7,000?
The 7,000.
Okay.
All right, that complete number of the 1/3 that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has predestinated and ordained from the foundation of the earth, of time. All right.
Yeah, we're on.
Yep, this is Isaiah 31:2. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men, and not power, and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together.
Right. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai already has it won. All right, and said, hey, if you're on accord with this devil, and you're running down to Egypt for help, and you be a part of his system, even though you think he's strong, even though his military might, all right, that you think is above all the rest, he is going to be taken down. His horses are made of minerals. In essence, his horses are made of flesh, made of man's hands, and not of the spirit.
Right.
All right? For our weapons of warfare are not carnal. All right? They're not tangible in this life. The body cannot yield the weapons. This current body cannot yield the weapons of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai because they are spiritual. And this is what we seek for. If you ever seen that movie, it's an old school movie. It's overseas. The geyser, right? It's like this alien technology.
B rated?
Yeah, I think it's a B-list movie. And it's like an alien technology, and it's like an exoskeleton suit, you know, and he puts it on his head. He gets it on his head, and then he gets this, you know, he has the armor, right? We have our spiritual armor, which are these scriptures, but it's not chiefly activated fully yet. All right, we have just enough to protect us for this time. All right, and as the time heats up, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, like Ben 10, is going to unlock more mysteries in the armor. I've been on movies and cartoons and stuff, like, I don't know why, but you know. But hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to release something else within us. Lord willing, we be those men. He's going to put more into us. All right, for this time that we are in, and the time that is fastly approaching. All right? When this devil amps up and raises up a standard, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to raise up that standard. Whether it be a brother receives spiritual powers, or brothers receive more faith, more austerity in the world, being more circumspect, moving a different way. Whatever it is that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai have our lot to be, Lord willing, we're those men. All right? You got it.
This Proverbs 16:4. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Right, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right? It is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai who's made all these things to show his strength and to show his power, to show his favor. All right? The wicked was made for the whipping stick for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. But as that whipping stick, lifted up its pride and continued and to be filthy and defiled even more so, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said what? This whipping stick gotta go. And I'm gonna use my elect to get rid of him. All right? This is not a whipping stick that can be corrected. This is a whipping stick that has to be thrown back in to the furnace, right? And not the furnace of affliction. All right? This whipping stick has to be melted all the way down and burnt all the way up. Has to be recasted. Everything has to change about that whipping stick. It has to be destroyed. All right, you got it.
This is Isaiah 54 and 16. And it reads, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy. Yeah, the Most High, put the spirit on Esau Edom to invent, all right, those ICBM nuclear missiles, which now, all these nations have the power of, at the push of a button. All right, and where do you think most of those missiles is going to come? Well, this book, all right, the Bible, and the prophecies of the Bible say that the majority of those missiles are going to hit here in the landmass of America, Babylon the Great. All right, and that's what the way Esau's name is Ishashwa, meaning wasted away, and pretty much we're going to see his rulership, go out in the same fashion, that omen.
God, you can see it now.
He's
little by little.
He's a waster, so that's something that he created. Okay, through a evil thought, as it says that, the Medes are gonna get an evil thought, which means the wicked thought to destroy, a whole land, just as the same evil thought that they had when they dropped them bombs on Hiroshima.
God.
In Nagasaki. All right, well, it's gonna come back. All right.
Full circle. Goes around, comes back
right
around. All right.
This is Joel, Salaki, Joel 2:7. They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his way, and they shall not break their ranks. And those are those, IMCMBs or nuclear missiles. They're gonna hit their target. There's not gonna be no interceptor or nothing to knock them off track of where they're supposed to hit. It's gonna be like Battleship, direct hit. All right. I always, speaking as a man, I always had this feeling when the meats get that evil thought, I always think Mother Russia, and then game on, right? So, those missiles they're gonna hit everything of where they're supposed to hit. There's nothing gonna direct their path. All right, they're gonna hit where their target is. They're gonna hit their target.
Yeah, their designated target.
Right. There's nothing that's gonna be able to stop nor sidestep. Right.
No interceptors. No.
What do they call it? No. Iron Dome rockets. All right. None of that is going to be able to withstand the day that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has ordained for these arrows to take flight. Right? Just a direct hit, as the brothers just said. Direct hit. Every single one. Nothing. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's word will not fail and return unto him void. Roughly paraphrasing scripture. All right? So know that, you can bank on it, buddy. Sorry.
Movie clip with Riddler and Batman's Return. Oh, you suck my battleship.
You got it.
Yeah. Zechariah 14, you wanted 12, right?
Yeah.
11, but I think it meant 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Shit.
That's Sarah Connor.
Yeah. There's a anime. I forgot which anime, but it shows that when the I forgot the anime too. It's a good one. It shows in the beginning the destruction, and it shows like people like melting and eyes busting and stuff like that. I don't know if it's not One Punch, but it's something like that.
Right.
I forgot the anime, but it shows that judgment though. I forgot which one it was.
Hey, what is that movie? Iron Machines? Or Machines? The one with like I always forget the name of that machines. They got it with the girl with the mask.
Mortal Engines.
Mortal Engines. Yeah. Oh, just like that. Hey, Esau thinks his house is gonna continue forever and come back as that. And in that movie, what happened? Right? That movie. Hey, there was a nuclear event that took place. All right. But it's not going to continue. There's not going to be any relics as they had the minions for relics and cell phones and stuff. This place will be laid desolated. There will not be a bottle cap, a book, a pen, anything that you can refer back to Babylon.
All your plastic, done, fucking all that shit.
Right? Not. There will be no novelty items.
You'll have nothing
of times past for the kingdom. All right. If there's anything that you want to know, it'll be in the scripts. Right? It'll be in the scripts how the devil was wicked and then he was taken out. All right. Won't be any Back to the Future movies. You're not gonna be able to visit back and be in the museum. All right, you got it.
It's 1 Peter 4:18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinners appear?
So if the righteous, Lord willing, we be those men, all right, and you brothers and sisters out there listening and learning, hey, Lord willing, you be of that number too. But if the righteous scarcely be saved, hey, what do the wicked have to hope for? All right? There is no hope for the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Destruction.
Got it.
John 14 and 2. It says, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you.
Right. In Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's house are many mansions, and this is what we're fighting for. We're fighting for the gifts and the glory to be called Yasharallah, really. To be a partaker, to be joint heirs with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're fighting to be able to call upon the name and have a mind made of flesh and not a stony heart. We're fighting to see our daughters and our sons in the kingdom. We're fighting to see ourselves. Hey, we're fighting so Yahweh Bashem Yahushai can wipe away our tears. So the tears of mourning will never be again. And any tears that they'll be of happiness and abundance and of joy. For when Yahweh Bashem Yahushai wipes away your tears, that will be the last cry that you will ever cry. The last frustration that you'll ever have. This is what brothers are fighting for. This is what making your bodies a living sacrifice is for. For an opportunity. For the chance and the hope of salvation. The gifts are a plus. But to be able to call upon and speak the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and Lord willing to be of the first fruit.
This is Revelations 22 and 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his works shall be.
Right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said, you ain't even got to wait on your reward. I'm going to bring it with me. I'm going to have your crown with me. Those of you that are chosen from the foundation of the earth, your crown and your reward is with me. Those mansions are with me. Everything that I promised you, you will not wait on again. It is with me. Thou faithful and good servant. Thou faithful and good servant that has obeyed and that has made their body a living sacrifice. Has been obedient unto the end, enduring hardness as a good soldier, studying to show thyself approved. All these scripts at that time, Lord willing, where those men are going to just take over the mind. All this is glory and honor and praise unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for an opportunity. Hey, to be a servant of the servant. And not only to be a servant, but to be brothers. Joint heirs. For the nation to come back on to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. There is nothing better. And we're almost there.
Yeah.
Fighting for that ceremony, fighting for that white stone, fighting for that penny.
That penny, man.
All these things. hey, our glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Y'all brothers got anything? All right. Hey, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. We want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listen learning, and to the Baishah Dabadah, the house of David. Till next time, we say Shalom, Wa, Ba, Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom.